So, good day. My name is Angelilici Abayan, and I'm here to discuss and teach you how to solve the derivative of a function, the sum and different rule, product rule, and the quotient rule. But before that, let's define first what is the derivative of a function. The derivative of a function is defined as the instantaneous rate of change of a function at a specific point. The derivative gives the exact slope along the curve at a specific point. The derivative of the function is represented as dy dx, which means the derivative of with respect to the variable. Now, let's write the first problem. I will be giving you the first rule, which is the sum and different rule. So, as you can see, itong nasa upper right part ng paper, ito yung formula ng sum and difference. And ito naman yung una nating example sa sum and different rule. Now, the derivative of 5x cubed plus 6 minus x squared. Ang una natin gagawin is gagamit tayo ng power rule. So, ilalabas natin yung 5, then yung power niya, ilalagay natin dito yung 3. Copy lang yung 3 dito, tapos 3 minus 1. Papasok natin sa parenthesis. Then, ito naman, gagamitan natin ng constant rule. So, yung 6 magiging 0. And then, minus 2x to the power of 2 minus 1. So, ito nangyari dito sa x squared is ginamitan din natin siya ng power rule. Kaya naging ganito siya. So, copy lang yung 2 dito. Kaya andito yung 2. Tapos, 5 times 3 equal 5 times 3x is equal to 15x, then 3 minus 1, kaya may 2 dito, to the power of 2, minus 2x. 2 minus 1 is 1, so hindi, pwede na natin siyang hindi ilagay, kaya 2x na lang yung andito. So, ito na yung final answer ng sample natin ng sum and different rule. Ito na yung final answer. Ngayon naman, pag-uusapan natin ang kung paano i-solve yung product rule. So again, itong nasa upper right part ng paper, ito yung formula ng product rule. And ito yung ating example, problem example. So bago natin i-solve yung product rule, kailangan natin kunin yung f of x at saka g of x ng problem. So, f of x, ito yung f of x natin, itong 3x plus 1, and ang g of x naman natin ay ang 4x squared minus 2x. So, ngayon uunahin natin yung f of x. F of x is equal to 3x plus 1, so ang answer natin dito is 3. And g of x is equal to 4x squared minus 2x. And gagamitan, kung kanina ginamit natin ay power rule, dito naman sa product rule ay gagamitin natin yung constant multiple rule. So, ilalabas natin yung 4, yung 2, yung 2 i-bring down natin dito or i-copy natin dito, ipasok natin sa parenthesis, then minus 2. Kung napapansin nyo na wala na dito yung x, kasi pwede nang mawala yung x dito kasi 1 yung value ng x and pwede nang 2 yung ilagay natin. So, Ito na yung final answer. G of x is equal to 8x minus 2. So, ngayon, pwede na natin siyang isolve. So, kailangan natin siyang isa-isahin. Yung f of x times yung result ng g of x plus yung g of x natin, which is ito, times yung result ng ating f of x, which is 3. So, 3x plus 1 times 8x minus 2 plus 4x squared minus 2x times 3. So, kailangan natin siyang gagamitan ng FOIL method. So, isa-isahin natin siya. 3x times 8x plus 3x times negative 2 plus 1 times negative 2, ito, plus 3 times 4x squared plus 3 ulit times negative 2x. Ito. Then, ang gagawin mo lang dito is isolve mo na siya. Isolve mo na isa-isa. So, 3x times 8, 24x squared. 3x times negative 2, negative 6x. 1 times negative 2. Negative 2 plus 3x minus 3 times 4. 3 times 4x equals 12x squared kasi may squared siya dito. And then, yung natira na minus itong 3 times negative 2 is equal to negative 6x. So, i-combine mo lang yung like term ng mga andito, then makukuha mo na yung final answer. So, ito na yung final answer ng ating product rule. So, ang huli ko namang ituturo ay ang quotient rule. Ito naman yung formula ng quotient rule at ito yung magiging problem natin. Kung kanina sa product rule, walang denominator yung problem, sa quotient rule, may magiging denominator na tayo. At yung magiging f of x natin is yung nasa taas, yung g prime naman is yung nasa baba. So, the derivative of 6x squared plus 2, yung uulitin natin yung ginawa natin kanina na gumamit ng constant rule. Constant multiple rule pala. Tapos, yung 2 magiging 0. And then, 6 times 2x, 12x. Then, 2 minus 1, 1. So, pwede na natin hindi isulat. So, ito na yung final answer ng ating f of x. Sa g prime naman, yung x plus 1. So, yung answer niya is 1. Final answer. Ngayon naman, sa solving na tayo. Solving. So, uunahin natin isulat yung g prime. Yung g prime natin, ito yung x plus 1. So, x plus 1 times yung result ng ating f of x. X plus 1 times 12x minus 6x squared plus 2. Ito yung f of x natin. Ito. Times the result of the g prime. 1. Then, yung denominator, always mo lang i-copy yung denominator hanggang sa final answer natin. So, copy the denominator. Then, 1 times 12x ay 12x times x plus 12x times 1 minus 6x squared plus 2. Ngayon naman, so ang result na 12x times x is equal to 12x squared plus 12x times 1, 12x minus 6x squared minus 2, then yung denominator natin. So, ang final answer is 6x squared plus 12x minus 2 over x plus 1 to the power of 2. So, yun lang ang aking ituturong rule. Yun lamang po. Maraming salamat. Sana may natutunan kayo sa aking mga sinabi.